and welcome to the Tough Mountain Show here live on a Friday. Hope you're all having a bloody good Friday. The weekend's here. Technically, I called that last night, but yes. As always, the chat room is open. No religion, no politics is the only rules. So we have got the end of season 33 to complete tonight. Let's get the game loaded. We have done 28 days, 3 hours and 54 minutes. Still my first save on FM 24. It's the 10th of March, 2056. I am now 75 years old. The aim is to become the oldest manager in British football and then the world, which will be 76 in September. To break Roy Hodgson's record, and I forgot the South American chap who's got the world record at 79, I believe. I might be wrong, but I don't know. Right, so how's the season gone so far? Well, we won the Carabao Cup last night for the second time in 3-4 years. Something like that. But well chuffed to win that at Wembley. More silverware for the BlueBirds. The FA Cup, we went out at Anfield to Liverpool after being 2 goals up as well. Still bitter. And that's from a Liverpool fan. Super Cup, we lost that, I think, on penalties, if I remember rightly. The Champions League, we won the group stage. It means nothing, but we technically did come first in that. And by the looks of that, we're 4-2 up against Ajax. I didn't think we played any of them yet, but obviously got that wrong. In the Premier League, we've basically been up there all season, as you can see. But Arsenal have won the league. They're 10 points clear. We'll have a look at the table. They're 10 clear. We're 8 to play. We've lost 8 games this season, so we were never good enough. We didn't get enough draws. We've lost games we shouldn't have lost. That's the difference in the points. So yeah, there we go. The schedule last night. I'm sure we started for... Yes, we did. We beat Brighton, Fulham, Villa, and then lost to West Ham. We did rotate everyone before the Carabao Cup final. Before beating Burnley, and then we had to beat Arsenal, having any chance to win the league. We didn't. They beat us 3-1, quite fairly too. So we have gone through against Ajax already. I didn't realise that. So the last game we played was Ajax in the round 16. So we've got the quarter-finals to play. Along with Man United, Man City, Palace, Sheffield United, Leicester, Leeds, Newcastle and Brentford. Let's hope for a good Champions League run. We are the holders. So we're out to defend our crown. There we go. I think we're all caught up. There was no chance of business to talk about because the window was shut. Simple as. We are 63 million in debt because of the new stadium. Nothing to do with me. Right. Let's get, well, hopefully to the next draw in the Champions League. Yeah, we're out in the cup, so we've actually got a Saturday off, which is very rare for us. We've got to get the Friday for the draw. So the under 18s are still in Europe. That's a good sign. I don't know why it's a good sign, but it's a good sign. So to Old Trafford is the first game. Oh, Suso's done his shins. Only a couple of days. He'll be all right for Old Trafford. Eager to get to Friday. Swindon have got a new manager, James Gardner. Thought I knew his name. He was the under 21s. He was the under 21 manager. I wondered why I knew his name. We know his name. Send him a few kids, shall we? Oh, he was the current under 21 manager. I wish him the best of luck at Swindon. So we're without the under 21 manager. Ah, someone else's job. That's why I got a director of football. Very defensive Man United team. I swear we only gave Gardner the job in the summer. Never mind. Right, so Sharpie does want a new contract. We said we'd do it in the summer. Oh, he wants a mega pay rise. He wants another 70 grand. Good evening, Game Messiah. How the devil are you? I hope you're well, mate. I hope you're well. And you're having a good Friday. We've literally just started. We've not played a game. Um, so, yeah, you've missed nothing. He is a star player, so we're not going to argue with him there. He did say he wanted 250. If only I could get that down to a couple of quid. He's not going to budge. Give him what he wants. Right, let's get to that Champions League draw on a Friday. Quite nice to have a Saturday off. It's very rare for us to have a Saturday off. Oh, nice. The under-18s win in the UEFA Youth League round of 16. Nicely done, boys. Dumped Seville out. That's a good sign, but no one's coming through. And then we go straight for an international break. I left it in a good spot last night. Right, the first press box of the evening. Oh, come on. Ask me another question. No, it's been great to have a 10 days off, to be fair, Ryan. Vincent could be that player, you never know. 3 questions, that's what we like in a press box. So, to the Champions League draw. Panathinaikos, about 50p. Beat Fiorentina 3-2 last night. There's going to be more football heritage next week. When Olympiacos and Fiorentina come back and win. Right. Do you know, I don't think I actually saw any of the results last night. I had to look it up because Dancer popped round earlier and he mentioned the Man United game and I had to actually look it up. I didn't have a clue. I don't even know how Spurs got on and he's a Spurs fan and he didn't mention it. The Champions League music, we love to hear. Right, so they drew 1-1. Yeah. Seville play Real Madrid. AC Milan play Bayern Munich. Arsenal get Newcastle. Barcelona play Cardiff City. Well, the only 2 teams left. We couldn't get anyone else. Not really the draw we wanted. All right, and we go again. For the semi-final, Seville or Madrid will play AC or Bayern. So Arsenal, Newcastle get Barca or Cardiff. I don't like playing same league teams in Europe, but if we've got to play Arsenal or Newcastle, we'll have to play them. But we've got to get past Barcelona first. But yeah, that's the only game I knew, buddy, was the United in Sociedad because I had to look it up. Come on, De Cleggy. Train better. At least he's back from injury now. Right, here we go to Old Trafford. Should have a pretty much fit team. Nick, Dunk, Miguel, Sharpie, Vincent. Mateus, Religio, Ricard, Sousa, and a Ferrari up top. It's whether I was. Yeah, it's Sunday, isn't it? The most pointless and irrelevant Arsenal United game over the weekend. How far has this fixture fallen? Very true, mate. Yeah, is it a Super Sunday game on Sunday? I know Liverpool play Southampton tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Apart from that, I don't know. I knew Arsenal did play United, but that was about it. It is, right, cool. You can tell I don't watch Sky Sports News anymore. Old Trafford's 95,000 now. If they're still at Old Trafford, of course. You'll be watching Spurs Bournemouth instead. What's happening Sunday? Is something happening Sunday? Oh no, no, it's not. No, my mum was supposed to move house tomorrow. It's cancelled. It's in 2 weeks instead. Right, let's get revenge on the United boys. That's the BlueBirds. Let's sink the Devils. Oh, we're optimistic, yeah, for sure. We're like, yeah, we want the edge tonight, George. I think that was George Best. I wonder if it is. I don't know why I care, but I wonder if it is still Old Trafford. And they've just built on it, or if they built a new ground. We're going to check after the game. Because it's definitely not 95,000 seater now. And they break away and score straight away, but we're only interested in the Champions League tonight. We know we can't win the league. We know we're going to come, well, hopefully come second. Oh, Sharpie. He's thinking of his new contract. We've had to sub him. 7.5 mil. What was that breaking news? Oh, absolutely nothing. Every time my phone goes off with the Liverpool app, I'm thinking, please let Mo, Trent, and Virgil sign a new deal. It's not. It's just fitness news ahead of the Southampton game. Go on, Ferrari. About to say, go on, Ferrari. And he just ran straight into the defender. Oh, he's paranoid that I left it on after the cup final. Oh, looking at the lino. Demand more. Shocking performance from the BlueBirds here. Not good when your striker's got a 6.2. Arsenal are winning the North London derby. Not that it matters. I want to say more in the second half. Not really much more I could say to the lads, to be fair, to be sure, to be fair. Right, the Cleggy warm-up, Ferrari's coming off. Harlin didn't do well. No point leaving it any longer. Oh, I was thinking then, but no, don't think too hard. Oh yeah, nice clip again, mate. Loved the clip last night. That did make me chuckle when it come through. I knew what it was before I opened it by the title, but still, it made me chuckle. Well, we're gonna have to do a lot better to beat bloody Barcelona. Oh, 0-0 at their gaff, and then we beat them at our gaff. That's all we got to hope for. I would like to say we got a decent record in Spain, but I don't think we have. Apart from last year where we'd done alright against the two Madrid teams, of course. But apart from that, we've got quite a shocking record out in Spain. And even more shocking, United have done us here today, for sure. Shocking performance. We're all training tomorrow, lads. Not happy. I've told them. Look, I don't want to talk to the press right now. It's gone. The game's gone. It's over. Let's move on. So Newcastle could still pip us. Top four is not guaranteed. Man City are only 3 points behind us. Who we play next? They are still at Old Trafford. 95,000 seats. I thought we were a bit more comfortable in the top four. Not looking at that. Did he even play? Did he? I didn't notice him. I wouldn't sell him to West Ham. No, he's not for sale. Why are you talking to me about United players, Garrett? An angry press conference there. Right, so we get an international break. 10 days off, one game, 14 days off. Makes a change. But we're going to have to beat City now. If they win that, we're in massive trouble. Hopefully, De Klerk can get fit playing for Belgium. I had to think then. I bet he's happy with his new deal. Just banked 7.5 mil, a 250 grand a week contract. And he gets injured within 10 minutes. Yeah, that's what you want. Right, let's get him fit. We got to get De Klerk back. Especially after that performance from the Ferrari. All right, two. Nice, nice, nice. Can't get excited about us beating Leicester 5-0, but me. Another poor intake of youngsters. There's a shock. Will we ever get a good bunch of youngsters come through? All the money we spent upgrading the youth system as well. By the time Cardiff get a player coming through the youth system, I would have probably have left. But I can't leave until we play in the World Club Championship. I want to take Cardiff into that tournament. I have no idea when it is, but superb youth facilities, and they can't even get us more than a one-star player coming through. Is the scholar shocking? They're all playing bloody rugby. That's the problem. He was the scholar last year. Oh, Fletch. Oh, he scored 16 and got 15 assists. Still, I can't imagine him being good enough for the first team. I won't bother looking anymore. Suddenly, we have got a race for the top four. I actually thought we were a bit clearer than we are. I'm a bit shocked at that. There's a few players playing on international football. Welsh kids won. I don't know what I'm looking. Oh, it's great to see him scoring. I was glued to the telly watching it 3 in the morning. I don't know what the time difference is in Brazil, but that sounds good to me. Ferrari scored his first goal for Portugal. Not even looking at players. Not even looking. Of course, I forgot Bournemouth went down. Regular Champions League teams, the relegation. Could happen to us all. Just like United this season. I don't believe that for a minute. It would be nice though. Sorry to all United fans. We normally scout all them, but nothing ever comes back, so we're not even going to bother this year. Saved the club a couple of quid, as we're £75 million in debt. New stadium. Only going to take us 35 years to pay off. I'll be 104 then. Oh, the kids won again. He knocked out Celtic. So they're through to the semi-final. Along with Liverpool, Barca and Arsenal. See, the kids do all right in all their competitions, but none of them are coming through. And the under 18s went to beat Croatia this time. Right, there we go. The international break. Over and done with. Oh, it's taking longer and longer to save. That's the only thing with long saves. It does slow up massively. Right, before I forget, let's go back this way. Oh, it's chuffed that he scored for United States of America for sure. Look, we needed to get them some fitness in their legs, Dave. We want more players playing international football, to be fair, Ahmed. I don't. Why talk about Man City players to me, Ahmed? I don't. You'll have to speak to the medical staff, Liam. Yes, the update on Torre is he's injured for the fricking season. How many times, Josh? That's about 18 now. You've asked me since he's broke his leg. It's a broken leg. He's out for a long time. Not that I'm getting annoyed with that question at all. I wouldn't tell you if I was going to rotate. Look, can we just leave this? Look, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm glad he signed a new deal. Never heard of any of them players, so I can't comment. Who's going to win the league? No one. That does my head in. They know he's got a broken leg, so why ask me every week? Only news on his injury. Yeah, he's still got a broken leg. It's in plaster. Cheers. Ask me next week and I'll tell you again. It's still in plaster. So the best 50 wonder kids. You got two. They're both academy players as well. Well, I'm shocked. So young keeper. And young Williams. He's played for the first team. Twice in the Premier League. Well, I am shocked. I would normally look at... Nah, we'll leave it. We've got the scouts out there. They'll tell me if I want to look at them. Maybe the kids are slowly getting better. So they're basically telling me to sack off everyone. He was a scholar. He's not made it. Lays out on loan. How'd you get on? Barely played for Reading. Yeah, that's it. That's the hard bit, isn't it? Getting them game time, mate. For sure. I totally agree, though. Right, we'll leave all contracts. No point working about that. Let's go back to Williams. Because technically, yeah, there's some good stats there. 14 finishing. He's got a bit of flair. He's got a bit of pace. It's actually been here longer than I thought. Oh, oops. But yeah, that is hopefully especially with Richie leaving, it'll take Richie's spot in the squad, I reckon. Because that experiment didn't work. Even though he's done all right for us since he's come back off loan. But yeah, that's the biggest bit is getting these kids game time. We've either got to go sod it and play them, or they won't develop. Oh, Said, clap it in. Young Said, player of the month. Young player of the month. And the new lad who come in last year in his only game. And Watson was third. There wasn't obviously not many people in that list. Oh, great. B- minus from the board, a C plus from the fans. Must-win game. And we got no Nicky and no Sousa. Sousa. Could potentially play today. Right, after Ferrari's horrendous performance last time out, we're putting De Cleggy back in. Right, everyone else either are knackered or can't get in the squad. Happy days. So we could sack Richie off now, really, and start playing the other lad more. He's thinking about it. He's definitely thinking about it. Oh, he's injured, so it's irrelevant. It's an elephant. No, it's irrelevant. Yeah, I was very close to sticking him on the bench then, mate, because Richie will be gone in the summer. I might as well promote him now. Yeah, that's it, mate. But yeah, he's actually injured, so that backfired. So all that debate for no reason. He's pulled his hamstring. But yeah, I think we're going to promote him though. Stick him in the senior squad. And as I said, I would have put him on the bench today because, say, Richie's going, so it's pointless. And start giving him, as you said, 5-10 minutes here and there. They play against Barcelona and get the winner now. It is April's Fool Day. I'm allowed to say that. Right. That's crazy. Man City, Tottenham 57, United 59, Newcastle, Cardiff 60. This is not a shoe-in at all. I thought we were a lot clearer than 5th and 6th. No. So we need to win this or City at level with us. Sorry, we're at home. They beat... Oh, no. We beat them in the cup final. Never a good sign. They're going to get revenge. That's in the Europa League. They might have to win the Champions League to stay in it in this way. Oh. We slipped to 15th in the form guide. They're 4th. Right, we're going to see a marked improvement, lads. And we've got Cleggy back up top. Oh, easy. Piece of piss, John. We've played one game in 24 days. The fixture's been very easy. The game wasn't easy, but the list has been easy. I'm not talking about City's players. I don't care what the public want. I believe in the system. I do, John. I've been playing it for 33 freaking years. And then I'll change it all up against Barca. Shh, don't tell Barcelona. It's all in the middle of the park. Oh, Sharpie celebrates his new contract with a goal. Well in, Sharpie. Allegedly, he's still in plaster, mate. Yeah, he's not healed a broken leg in a month. No, it took a bit longer. I must have got asked that question about 8 times last night, so that's why I was getting a bit annoyed. I find it funny when you ask. But not when Mariam asks. No. Yeah, he was that badly hurt. We took him out the Champions League squad and he never even batted an eyelid. Normally that's one hell of a whinge. Oh, he's hit the post twice. How do you hit the beans twice? Well, you kicked the ball at the beans, but Newcastle are losing. Newcastle are drawing. I just don't know why I bother. I was going to bring up the other scores, but... Referee, you can't kick Vargs like that. Well, you can, and he did, and he got away with it, but you can. We really need the Cleggy firing again. Come on, lads. Keep a clean sheet here or we'll win the game. That was... Oh, my word. What happened there? Sorry, I'm going to look at... Not a goal. Come on. Big dunk. That's just ruined my bloody story as well. I'm lost for words. I'm lost for words at that. I'll just kick it straight at him. And he'll put it in the goal. I suppose Big Dunk has been an absolutely brilliant signing over the last 8 years, so I can't moan at one mistake, but still. Yeah, get him off at half time. It's alright, we're 2-1 up. No, shocker isn't the word. Shocker is not the word. I want a goal from you today, Big Dunk, to make up for that. United are drawing at Blackburn. But here we are, it's irrelevant. We've got to win this game. It's actually gone down as a Big Dunk own goal. It's actually gone down as a Big Dunk own goal. We're going to watch it again. What? What the hell happened there? Smashed it against their player, kicked it back at him, what went in? I just give up. I give up. Right, we're ahead. Let's keep it that way. I know. I had to check, mate. I had to go and have a look then. But yeah, it did clearly come back off him. That's got to be one of the worst one ever. Right, the two Brazilians are knackered, but we can cover that. I nearly took him off then as well. I nearly took off Big Dunk. It's about the worst one, maybe second or third, yeah. That Liam Cullen's own goal, wasn't it, from 40 yards? Still the best. This 70-yard wonder strike. Yeah, there we go, mate. We fought it at the same time. The best own goal you'll ever see in your life. Cullen, 70 yards out. Puts it in the top corner of his own net. Yes, it did happen if you never saw it. There is a short out there. We did make a short of it. So I think you clipped it, I think, Game Messiah, and then we made it into a short, I think. Obviously, they do all that for you now, I've noticed. But yeah, I remember we did make that one. So if you want to see Cullen's own goal, it's out there on YouTube. Because I've started adding all the ones you've been made lately to the stories. I can't find the story bit, but I'm adding it to the stories. Not late, don't. Yeah, of course, it is on Twitch as well, yes, of course. Referee. That was a two-footed lunge if I've ever seen one. But yeah, I do. I appreciate all the little clips and the clips you make, buddy. I really do. Because I forget that I do them, and then afterwards it's like, oh yeah, that happened. And you'll be pleased to know I got a kebab. But not a doner kebab. I made my own chicken kebab. I bought some hot and spicy chicken from Sainsbury's for $1.99. Some pita breads, a bit of lettuce, and a Nando's garlic and chili hot sauce. It was, yeah, and I just banged it all together. It was quite nice. And I got enough left for one later. That's an update from last night, if you were wondering. Great performance from the BlueBirds. Right, us ease the pressures of the teams trying to get up to us. United lost as well. Newcastle won. Get a 3-1 against Main Road FC. So that gives us a 3 points for Tottenham with the benefits of today's game. They beat Chelsea. So 6 points on Man City. Generally, the top 5 have been Champions League over the last 10 years. So, yeah, that's a big, big result for us there. I honestly thought we were a lot further away. We had a lot more room between us and the teams dropping below us. But no, I got that wrong. I honestly thought we're cruising to second tonight and just concentrate on the Champions League. That's got to change. Too tight, too close up there for sure. No need to dribble. We haven't lost for 10 games at the Noon Indian Park. The Noon Indian Park, sorry. It's important. We've got to be strong at home, Carl. Uh, I'm just not going to talk about transfers today. That's the answer you want. We good. It's nice to have the best attack in the league, or one of them. Arsenal's is better. And again, so's Man City's. We want them to fear come in here. Right. Barcelona only lost once all season. That was to Ajax in the Champions League. Right. Worked against Madrid. Yeah, fear the Mofi Jamid Stadium. I'm still baffled by that name. Yeah, we don't need to pick the team now. Right, we'd go a lot. So as long as we come away with a draw, I'm confident we'll beat them at home. What we don't need to be is 3-0 down at home. We do not need a 3-0 get smashed out there. So park the bus. It worked against the Madrid teams last year, so fingers crossed it will work this year. Oh, and a monthly staff report. Once a month, right. Do that then. Right, stop what you told me to do last month. He's gone. Thomas is gone at the end of the season. Cool. No. Promote them. Good to know. Nice. Good atmosphere. Excellent atmosphere. Pedro's had 2 good years out on loan. Here, do. Oh, that was a lovely garlic chili sauce, but my word. Right, we want him in the summer. We've earmarked him a while ago as a defender as well. Hopefully I can pick them both up for around 20 million. We haven't got the money to go and spend big on players. Lovely sauce. To apologise. Well, the bookies are giving us slight advantage. I'm very surprised. Right, in Spain. Oh, we've got to believe in ourselves for sure, Dave. Well, he's injured. We'll leave it at that. Cheers. For sure, he is a good big game player for sure there. No, I don't have anything to say about Leicester or their manager. What a time to ask that. You're in a Champions League press conference. What do you think's going on with the Leicester manager? How the frickin' hell would I know? Oh, we got two. Yes, two in the team of the week. Clap it in. Clap it in. Said and Skolstad, whatever his name is. Clap it in. I've still not got his name right. We only had him for 4 years. Young Augustin. He's up for the Young Player of the Year, along with Said and Romario. He is the World Under 21 Player of the Year. I keep forgetting that about him. That's a nice little thing to be. The Under 21s have gone out in the quarter final of the Cup. But we got more important things to do. We got to play Barcelona, Palace, and then Barcelona. Right, first things first. Nicky's back in. So Nick, Dunk, Miguel, Sharpie. Vince will do the holding role. I'm actually going to put the American in with the Brazilian. How can I not play him? Oh, that's a gamble, but it worked for us last time, so we're going again. All right, who wants to be on the bench? You can. Might as well fill up the spaces as we got them. Watson. I'm going to put Pavos up there as well. We would have put young Ryan in, but he's still injured. 2 days, so he could make the Palace game. I can see me rotating heavily for that Palace game, especially now we beat City and got that 6 points buffer over them. And it does all depend on this game. 99,000 in the Camp Nou, where we won the Champions League last season. Can't say that for too much longer, so I've got to get it in when I can. But yeah, we did lift the old famous trophy in this stadium a year ago. So we've got a bit of nice bit of history here. And of course, Barcelona did beat us here when I was at Real to take my invincible tag off me. Just for fi, I said that. Just for fi. Right, we want a good result to put us in a strong position for second leg, lads. Come on. A little bit of advantage, but yeah, it's good to be home for the second leg. He's just unbelievable, Rockard. I've never even heard of Jesus, so don't ask me. No religion and no politics, as you know, Jose. The Champions League music, dedicated to Game Messiah in the chat room. Thanks for all your support, buddy. Really do appreciate it. I don't know if you're up there behind the screen. You might move to Barca now. Old joke from years ago. Or are you still living in Bath? Behind the screen in Bath. I don't know if we took you with us or not. We'll find out when we go back to Bath in a couple of years' time. If they'll have me back, of course. Be in the game, lads. Just be in the game for the second game at the new Ninian Park. Right. The Arabs have got involved. They've banned Game Messiah from sitting next to the big screen. They don't like him above the VIP boxes. Oh, what a goal. I just caught that for a second time. What a goal. Well, that was worth looking at again. Get in. Oh, I thought I was going to sneeze. The only shot on target, the only shot of the game. Obviously, he got his eye in there and he thought he could do another. Oh, get into Cleggy! That's why we are European champions. I might not be able to say that for more than about 6 games, so I've got to get it in now. And I'll have to change the title of the stream. Oh. Well, it's worked. We've not let them out a single shot on goal. I'd like to take full credit for this formation, but I'll be lying if I did. It all come about because of the cup final when we went down to 10 men and we dropped Vincent into that hole. Half-back role. I thought for big tight games, stick him in there. Let the fullbacks bomb on and let Vincent drop in between Big Dunk and Miguel. And it's worked, apart from one game. That's a bugger, Vincent being on a card. I'd rather him actually just get booked today. At least you haven't got that threat of him missing the final, even though we're not there yet. I said yet, so I'm obviously confident. Good evening, Fi. How the devil are you? It's just a quarter final, mate. We're a bit away from that yet. Oh, no, don't jinx it, Fi, don't jinx it. We were 2-0 up until you said anything. They might do us here now. Come on, Swansea. Oh. Oh, dear. Well, I would have took a 2-2 before a ball was kicked. Slightly annoyed. But considering they didn't have a shot until the second half, yeah, we done, yeah, I'm happy. Would have been better, obviously, with the lead, but 2-2 back at the new Ninian Park. Uh, no, I just mentioned that. No, Barca did a Liverpool. Wonder what it said. What we were denied by a late goal. I was thinking, hey, we didn't concede a late goal. That's not what they meant. That's why. Oh, jolly good. Right, we go back to that way before the Palace game, where we will be rotating. I feel quite heavily. Both fullbacks could change the whole back four actually. Oh, I got some thinking to do. Oh, here we go. Saving again. Saving again. Oh, right. When he was doing his makeup. Yeah. He was getting his makeup done. Is that the clip you mean, Fi? And then afterwards, he's like, quick, you still got to put the makeup on. We're going live in a minute. Oh, Torre's back from injury. The press will be chuffed. But he's still got 5 weeks to go before he can even come back. Young Ryan's all right, though. It was the clip. Yeah, I did see that, mate. I did see it. Well, it gives us confidence winning 7 matches in a row against Palace, but it's not going to be an easy game, Cedric. I'm glad they like it when we pass the ball. I'm not answering questions on Alex Rawlinson. Cheers. We praised him last time. Can't praise him every week. There's a part of me wanting to rest a keeper as well. I think that's probably going a bit too far. Yeah, I know he had a chat with Schmeichel. I didn't see that though. But I know he did that with Allison. Yeah, it was Allison and Schmeichel together, wasn't it? I think. Right. Right, right. I'm with you, mate. I'm with you. I saw Schmeichel live once, and I walked away that day going, "My God, what a goalie!" Obviously, being a typical Liverpool fan at 13, I was like, "Oh, they're all rubbish. They play for Man U, they're rubbish." But I watched Schmeichel at Swindon when I was 13. And there was a moment in the goal, it was just behind the goal, and the ball come. There was a shot what come in, and Sir Michael jumped, twisted like that in midair, caught the ball and landed. And it was like for a bloke that size to be able to move like that, I was just like, oh my god. You could that day, yeah, you could see the difference with just a normal footballer than a top keeper. You really could. No, that's it, mate. Yeah, I took my Liverpool hat off to be able to say that. Yeah, I'm going to go on a limb and say Peter Schmeichel was better than David James, definitely. And if you don't agree, then you probably haven't got a pair of eyes. The best Prem goalie, yeah, he's definitely in the conversation for sure, for sure. But yeah, he blew me away that day, and I've never forgotten it. Right, we got there. So we've rotated everyone. I'm not risking it. Christoph's playing, but and De Cleggy. He's still back. Yeah, no, we're doing it. We're doing it. Because we beat Man City, it gives us that opportunity. I feel if we didn't beat Man City, we may have had to have gone a full team, but everyone gets a rest before the Barca game. And the two lads what are playing, they can come off with a half hour to go. So yeah, that works all right for me. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Oh, I'm gonna have to blow my nose. Oh, Nando's hot sauce is gonna come out. You watch. Look, I don't want to keep answering this question, Carl. You know, it's just silly, isn't it? It's silly. Just silly. Oh, definitely. I read the question wrong now. I thought you were talking about Palace, and I would have said no comment. But as you're talking about Cardiff, it's very satisfying. Look, that's last of the questions, Carl. I would never say that. Boo Fernandez, as I like to call him, Fi. Right, I'm going to quickly run to that bar. But no, I'd never say that about. I hate Fernandez, mate. Oh, boo Fernandez. Oh. Right, there we go. Still no barman, and the fridge is shut. And the fridge is shut. Right, what are we? Just over an hour. So I'm just going to turn the camera off just for a mo. I've locked the front door, mate. Yeah. I would have shot the cat. I would never own a cat. I hate cats, mate. I hate cats with a passion. So no, I wouldn't have fed the cat even if I had one. But I'm allergic to cat hair. So that's why I don't like cats, to be fair. Right, shall we something else in the second half, lads? Come on, for God's sake. Well done, Watson. Go! Come on! 'There we are. He's in the 51, the kids in the world, and he's now on the pitch. .6 minutes. Blackburn have... Oh, Man City have come back against Blackburn. Come on, late goal. Oh, it was young Williams as well. It's the last kick of the game. Pointless making a sub. Well, with a rotated team, we picked a point up. Oh, let's hope for not. Oh, let's hope that don't happen too much more. We should have won it, boys. That's what we've told them. Oh, it would have been great if young Ryan would have nicked the winner there. Oh, that's the first question Ryan's asked me in the conference as well. Yeah, we'll just stay neutral. We'll just stay neutral. Can't have a go at the young lad. Oh, Newcastle got a game in hand. Let's hope it's against Arsenal. Arsenal smashed Liverpool. So there must have been games in the week because Tottenham has shot straight up. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Well, ask me about Torre now. Go on. I got nothing to say about Tottenham Hotspurs, Ronaldo. Again, we'll discuss him when he's back at the club. Let him be at Reading for now. It was just a case of arresting a Vincent, nothing more. That's how it look. Just ask me something else, Ben. I didn't know he was in a new role. He's been playing left wing most of the pissing season, Adrian. Baffled by that. But yeah, Ryan will get his chance in the Premier League with Sheffield United next at home as well. And they are 18th. So yeah, as long as we win that, yeah, that'll be all right. Oh, that's good. What is going on? Yeah, the press are rattling Taffman Hodgson. I do a great Roy Hodgson impression, but I don't want to because it's probably, yeah, borderline abusive. Yeah, I can do it. I can do it with friends, but I can't do it online. I can do it when people in the same room. I meant, because it is a bit of a piss take. But I don't mean no disrespect to the man, apart from his stint at Liverpool. Arsenal are 2-1 up. Good evening, Nico. How the devil are you? Hope you're well, mate. And you've had a good week and you've got a good weekend planned. Not too bad, buddy. I'm not too bad. I'm hoping Newcastle can beat Arsenal on Wednesday because that would be a much nicer semi-final for me. Because we've actually got quite a decent record against Newcastle. Can't say that about Arsenal. You're good almost. Right. Oh, I hope everything's all right, buddy. Well, the board are expecting a defeat and the fans are expecting a defeat. Nice of them, isn't it? I'm worried now. Right. Everyone should be fit. Then give them a defeat. All right. Your class representative exposed a problem to the French teacher, but she misunderstood and now she's angry at everyone. Oh, basically every teacher I ever had has always been angry with me, mate. So you're in good company there. My teachers hated me. I wish I was being nice, and that's about as nice as I can say. My teachers hated me. But that's generally what happens when you tell 90% of the teachers you have to go off every day, innit? Oh, nice, mate. Nice. You finished your season with Torino. You saved them. You got up to 12th place. Nice, mate. So, bit of work to do in the summer. Hopefully, you can build on that. But yeah, you were in a relegation battle, so you done well there to get up to 12th, buddy. I was just about to say we got two away goals, but they don't count anymore. God, dear, 2-2. Come on, boys. And come on, Newcastle. Ryan Kent is in charge of Barcelona. I was not expecting to see that. Ah, right. So you had a good January transfer window. You brought in a lot of quality players. Sunderland, Cardiff tomorrow. Fi, get your Cardiff jersey on. That's how I read it. Because I know Fi's a secret Cardiff fan now. He's got more Cardiff shirts than me. Yeah, Ryan Kent's in charge of Barcelona. I would never have guessed that in a million years. Ah, so you got a new left back, centre midfielder, right winger, and a backup striker. Nice bit of business, mate. It's just a stupid question. No, he's a secret Sunderland fan. I've got the first card of the night. Foul for that reason. The Champions League music dedicated to Fi, the secret Sunderland fan. Oh, I can't remember, bud. I can't remember. Still shocked at Ryan Kent's in charge of Barcelona. Oh dear. Quiet opening, 15 minutes. Quiet opening, 20 minutes. That's been a booking. Take him out, Vince. Get booked. Ah, so Verona, Cassina and Parma all went down. Because Parma's and Sarri are being real life, aren't they? I remember Parma being quite a big club when years ago. I think I was reading something online, the best rebuilding jobs, and one of them was Parma. And I thought, oh, that might be a nice little save. Football heritage, yeah. But yeah, I did look at the Parma the other day. Rebuild Parma. I thought that might be a decent save next time round. He's got to go ref for challenges like that. Right, don't even book him. I was clutching at straws wanting the card. He's been booked now. Apparently we're in control of the match. Well, the scoreline doesn't say that. Get one for half time. Come on. Minute on the clock. Just what the doctor wanted. Get in. A radio with the goal. Now we're statistically in control of the match. At 1-1. I'm just reading what's coming up on my screen. Your man radio again, yeah. Right, we can win this game, lads. Keep working hard and we will get there. Free all. Statistically, we're still in charge of the game. Wyatt keeps telling me that. Look. Cheeky strike that would have been. Right. Yeah, yes, mate. I generally thought, I know I've said this before. Oh. I honestly thought he was a young kid. He was like a wonder kid from Argentina when I bought him. No, he was like a 24-year-old established player. I got that completely wrong. But yeah, you did spot it, mate. Definitely. I would like to see Torre there. No. Who's this lad in our reserves 30 years of age? He's the cousin of Fellaini. I always do my homework, when I'm looking to buy a player. I can't see another sub. Thought we were going to get a last-minute corner goal. 2 to play. 2 to play. Parsons keeper's got the balls in his hand. Oh, it'd be cruel if they score. Extra time it is. Extra time it is. Keep working hard, lads. In extra time, we've told them. Tight game. You could argue we've edged it just, but not really. Oh, get in! Miguel at the back post. He's getting a double button. I've always said whoever wins this tie will win the tournament. I never said that at all. I'm making it up. Breaking news. About Gene Hackman and all that malarkey. Apparently he died a week before his missus or something. I don't know. I haven't read enough about it to comment, actually. I'll take that comment back. Oh. Ref, just blow up. Yep. Oh, my word. Miguel popped up well. He should have hit the target, mate, for sure. I just nearly had Kittens then, before Miguel stepped up to clear the ball. Like, just don't take the corner, lad. Just stay there. Just don't take it, Cleggy. There's a minute to go. Get a booking. Just refuse to take the corner. And the only time we ever put the ball in long is when we could do with keeping it in corner. 20 seconds on the clock. They take a short corner every time. Why not that time and just keep the ball in the corner? Where's the button to tell them to do that? Probably is one. I just haven't found it. We're through. We're through. It's all right. We're through. Well done, lads. Well done. You can all probably not play against Sheffield United for that because they probably aren't going to be fit. Oh, look, I'm delighted we've beaten Barca, Josh. Oh, look, you know, it's tight games come down to tight moments and we come out on top. For sure, getting that goal for half-time was a knock-on effect, for sure. No, Newcastle win. They haven't. It's Arsenal. I did not want Arsenal in the next round. We've got a shocking record against the Gunners. I think we lost there 3-0 earlier on in the season. It's worth 9 million. Yeah, don't worry. I can't see Dunk playing again until next week, to be honest. Well done, Miguel. I'm guessing we should have the second leg at the new Ninian Park. Oh, look, I'm pleased we're through, Nathan, for sure. Oh, what a winner it was. Uplifted the whole squad and I pulled a hamstring. He deserved player of the match, to be fair. I don't want to comment on Barca's players, Emily. So the second leg is at home. Whether that means anything or not, I'm not sure. We can't go back-to-back Champions League wins. Surely not. As much as it would please Fi, I'd not. You know what I mean? It's going to be a tough ask. There we go, yeah. The top five. Every year England are getting in there. The top five will be Champions League. I think we just got 9 million for knockout Barca, and that's Sharpie's new contract, basically. Oh dear. All I can taste is that hot sauce. It's bloody lovely, though. Oh, can he? Could he? No, he's gone. So he just needs a couple more assists. And we're still playing. And he's at Borough now. And we flogged him to Man U with 7 out for 20 million. And he only played twice for him. Good bit of business from us, considering we signed him free twice. Still can't believe the second time. I'm leaving. Well, fuck off then. I can't get another club. Well, welcome back then. Oh, yeah, that reminds me there. We put the old just for five, just for five. Still looks like a Marmite jar to me with that one, but never mind. It's all I see when I see that emoji is a Marmite jar. Well, they've lost 3 in a bounce. We're going to make it 4. Well, yes, we're in Europe next year. Hopefully, it's not just me then, mate. It's not just me. Yeah, stats show you got to be strong at home. I can't really see it properly on there, but it does give the dates, the amount of games we won and all sorts. But yeah, I can't really see it. I think it shows like won, drew, and lost so many games up for the 53 record. I think it was a while ago. But well done, Smokey. Nice one as always for sorting out the emojis. I'm starting to do most things behind the scenes. Smokey's taught me well over the last couple of years. But yeah, getting to make emojis, I haven't got that far yet. Arsenal have lost 229 million. Well, we're actually in the right side of the green. We've got 9.5. Chelsea have got two. Fucking hell. Right, we moaned at him last week. We won't moan at him every week. We have got a week off, so we can't. We got 18th and 17th. That's actually good news. Not praising him though. He's not being praised. We could see Williams playing today. Oh, Duncan Miguel's made it. So Sharpie. Surprised. Very surprised. Nicky's not though. So Nicky comes out. Where is he? There he is. Vincent played the whole game and he's all right to play tonight. We need him to get boots. That's all right. That's another easy one. I wanted to give William some football tonight, but no. No point rotating it round if we don't need to. And they're all right. Build a stadium to put yourself in debt for an extra 15,000 seats. Why didn't they just build it higher, bigger and higher? I wouldn't mind being 250 million in debt if they would have built an 80,000 seater, but for an extra 15,000 seats for 250 million. And then forgetting to colour in the corner as well. Oh, I'm not happy with this new ground. I've not mentioned it. What's that? Oh, no. No. Right, we're 16th in a formed guide. It's about time we sorted that out and started winning some football games, lads. Oh, it's the fans, and nothing but the fans in the new Cardiff Stadium, the new Ninian Park. We will produce today. We will be in the Champions League next year, Dave. I can tell you that, mark my words. Right, it was 37 wins, 1 draw, no losses, points 112. So it was before, yeah, we lost the record. So we done it on the whole season rather than the season and a half, what it was. That's still incredible to think, to win 37 out of 38 games with one draw. Makes me want to move back to Spain. I kept my house in Madrid, so I could always go back. But yeah, I remember us doing something like that with it. But no, nice one, mate. It probably look better. 119 goals and only conceded 14. That's yeah, with the four musketeers. Did he score? Yes, he did. I miss him. No worries, mate. Welcome back, Nico. Hope you had a nice shower. If that's a thing to say. I'm not sure. We beat Barca, mate. We're into the semi-finals, but we've got Arsenal. And I'm making them favourites. Very relaxing. Fair one, mate. Fair one. Oh, yeah. They got the nice shower gel on offer in Sainsbury's at the moment. So I picked up a tub of that today. You needed that after this day. Fair one, mate. Fair one. That was a bit of ping ball, wasn't it? I never once thought that crossed the line. I don't know why they're checking that. Come on, Leicester. Vincent's such a big player. Why didn't he get booked against Barca? We could have coped with him against one leg. One card in the semi-final, second leg, and he's out of the final. Shouldn't be allowed. Romario! Romario! He stepped up with two. Not a lot to say apart from they've done well. All right, PSG Marseille is going to be streamed in movie theatres. No, I didn't know that, Nico. I didn't know. God, dear. I don't think I would enjoy that. But only in France. I'm not a big fat pitch. I'm not a big fan of the pictures or the movie theatre or whatever people say nowadays, but I still refer to them as pictures. Because it always seems to be when everyone else laughs, I'm looking around going, that wasn't funny. Why are you laughing, people? Why are you laughing? And then the one moment I laugh, no fucker laughs at all, and I look an idiot. I hate the movies. I'd rather watch it at home. I think the last film I saw was yeah, that would be a nightmare, isn't it? Yeah. I can't imagine that being good. All working over here. But yeah, I much prefer watching a film at home in the comfort of my own home. I think the last film I saw at the pictures was the first In-Betweeners film. So that's how long ago I haven't been to the pictures. That was with Dancer and Smokey and yeah, one other. I would prefer to watch it at home. Oh, their broadcasting is in a state, right? Yeah, Oh, you're not a big fan of loud places. Fair one, mate. Fair one. Yeah, it's only because, yeah, I just literally get wound up by everyone else laughing when it's not funny. Not because it's just not funny to me. It might be funny to them, but to me it's not. So them laughing on top winds me up. No, I can't imagine it either, mate. It just seems weird that you would cram two sets of football. They can't be the same theatre. There's no way. Can you imagine, like, if that was Rangers and Celtic, and they put the Rangers and Celtic fan in the same theatre? That'd just lock the doors. No one's coming out alive. Or Braveheart turns up at the end. You know what I mean? I don't know. It'd just be terrifying. Robbo's from Glasgow, a good friend of mine, and he moved down to Somerset. Ooh, must be nearly 20 years ago now. And when he goes back to Glasgow, they call him a foreigner. And he's like, I grew up here. No, mate, you live in England now. It don't count. But yeah, that would be absolutely carnage. It has to be different theatres. Yeah, I agree. I can't see it working any other way. Yeah, and imagine a late goal. That would just be carnage, wouldn't it? It would be absolutely carnage. Right, we've got a nice lead over Liverpool now. Oh, Man United. Yeah, no, that's all right. Especially with the game next week. Yeah, they got a week off, so they shouldn't need more. They can have tomorrow off. And we got Leicester in 7 days, who've just been smashed by Newcastle. Real Madrid want my radio. It's 26 now. Well, this is his 4th year, so we got him at 22 for 12.5 mil. He's worth a lot of money now, as we were talking about it earlier. It would be, wouldn't it? Yeah. The ultras killing each other. Yeah, I mean, the police should just lock the doors and just get on with it. If anyone's standing at the end, we'd take you to hospital. And I hate football violence, but I can only see that going one way. You know what I mean? Big Dunk. That was his 300th league appearance for Cardiff City. Clap it in for the club captain. Well played, Big Dunk. Oh, the old Squid Game. I've never watched it. I've never watched it, Nico, but I do know of the show. Oh, not loads tactically as always. Oh, don't worry about it. He was good, wasn't he? We do cross the ball. Cheers. But yeah, I got put off. I don't like watching things with subtitles or not subtitles. What they call it with dubbing. Just why all I do is stare at the mouse and see that's not what you're saying. It winds me up. I'd rather just watch the subtitles than dubbing. Where a good friend of mine, I said he's getting married next month. Last night, uh, he doesn't bother him. He loves it. And I'm like, don't you just focus on their mouths all the time? Ah, you soon get past it. I never have done. So I'd rather subtitles because then you got to concentrate and watch the film properly. But yeah, when they go hello, you clearly didn't just say hello, did you? Do you know what I mean? But then we know that I'm not the biggest fan of films. I'm up to date with Reacher on Amazon Prime. I like Reacher. That's a good show. Right, you love watching dub films in Italian. You got the best voice actors in the world. One thing I didn't know on that subject, Nico, was I know in Germany when they do the voiceovers, it's the same person what does the voiceovers for the same actor. So if it's Sheen, it's the same bloke. So when my ex come over here and heard Charlie Sheen speak in his normal American voice, she was like, "That's not what he sounds like," because she was so used to the American voiceover. Sorry, the German voiceover person. So yeah, I found that weird watching German telly, not understanding a word, but somehow laughing at the jokes because I've seen the show so much. I do a good Stevie G. I do a better Carragher. After training, can of Coke and a bit of Coke, can of Coke and a bit of chicken. That's the best I can do. Can of Coke and a bit of chicken after training. That's what I like. That's what Carragher does. I apologise to Jamie. He might come in. Yeah. Anyway, team of the week. Team of the week. There's 4 players in the team of the week: Sharpie, Miguel, Romeo, and Sousa. Sousa. Oh, just thinking of the documentary I watched now. But yeah, you wouldn't want to upset Jamie Carragher from some of the things I've read about him. He's quite a nasty man off camera. Young Romario could be the UEFA Champions League Young Player of the Season. You do a good Antonio Conte. Where is all the money? Is that what you're saying? I'm guessing that's what you're saying. Oh, the next time I pop in and hear your stream, I'm going to try to remember that. I want to hear your Conte. It's definitely something about money, surely. Nico's like, that's the first time someone spoke Italian in this chat room ever. It's all about the money. Nico's guessing. Where is all the money? That's what I'm thinking from his days at Tottenham. There's a few players trying to nick his record. He's one more clean sheet to beat old Jordan Griffiths' record. He was on that verge last year. He didn't get it. I'm surprised. But he should get it against Leicester. Look, believing in ourselves, Liam, you know. Oh, look, the confidence will grow and grow, Nath. He loves it. Augustin loves it. No, we haven't struggled. It's you not making up stuff. Ultra consistent, the keeper. Every week, I'd say that. I wouldn't say if I was going to make changes, Ronaldo. Big. Suso just wants to play. He's loving it at the moment. I'm not going to moan at Radio. He's got a 7. And then Arsenal. I don't know when I talk about Arsenal might win the league. They've won the bloody league. Oh, I think I saw that this morning, Nico. Yes, I think I did. Happy with that. I was just double checking there. Just double checking. All right, so Leicester away. No, we'll play our football today. Oh, of course, yes, yes. The South Korea, North Korea bit, yeah. I did read that the other day that North Korea are going to start showing Premier League games unless it's players from other parts of Asia, and then they're going to, I don't know, change their name or something. But then, according to North Koreans, they won the last 3 World Cups, so anything can happen with, yeah, their leader. We'll just say their leader because I forgot his name. King Dong-un. That was close enough. Right, same as last week, lads. For sure. Piece of... Yes, Josh. Mood in the camp is very, 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 very happy. Good old Kim, yeah. Everyone should be banned from watching Son. He's fallen off a cliff. All right, camera's going off just for a mo. Yeah, all he's done is move the boom mics out of the way when he's took a corner. Well, that's not on the cards, Leicester. Oh, Leicester. Oh. Bring back Filbert Street. We got to take Arsenal on with defending like that. Sharpie, I want your £7.5 million back. No worries, Nico. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night and speak soon, buddy. Oh, thanks for popping in as always. Sorry, I was moaning about the goal. You can't see me anyway. Well, if we play anything like this against Arsenal, we're in massive trouble. Christ, lads. My word, what is going on? Ah, nice, you reacted to it. Yeah, I had to think for a moment. Yeah, it seems that way, doesn't it, mate? I don't want Leicester to go down, you know, that's the thing. My players are clearly thinking about the game on Wednesday. It is woeful. I would say a lot worse than woeful. That's got to be the worst I've seen us play for a long time. And I'm telling them that. What the hell was that, boys? Well, that's took us, yeah, swag out of my step. Taking off all the attacking players because they've been that bad. They've had 4 shots and scored 3 goals, to be fair. Ooh, Discord. Not my Discord. I'm shaking my head. Absolutely disgusted at this performance. And that was the first team as well. Angry isn't the word. I nearly threw a bottle, but because we got Arsenal Wednesday, I didn't. Uh, I know, mate. I know. We got a 5 point buffer on Liverpool and Man U. So yeah, 9 points to play. We got a 5 point buffer. So yeah, it would have been nice to have come second, but thank God top five come up. Oh, the under 18s lost the UEFA Youth League semi final to Liverpool. Change of style. I didn't know I changed style, to be fair. That could have kept Leicester in the Premier League as well. Burnley, they've done so well last year. They had 9 points deducted and still got in the Champions League. And now they're going down. Right. We can't be that open against them. We go this way for the game at, I nearly said the Emirates, but it's not. It's the new stadium now. A new stadium for Arsenal as well. Gonna match their formation by the looks of that. All right, 0-0 coming up. No one go forward. He's done well in his 2 years out on loan. Good news. I'm saying we could edge it. I don't see that at all. I do not see that at all. That's a different game. That was in the Premier League. This is Champions League football. Different game, Ahmed. Look, that game's done. It's gone. It's over, Nath. Look, we've been sharp in training. We want to get a good result against the Arsenal. Look, we've got this far. We want to go one step further. We've defended our title well, and we want to keep defending it. We're very excited about getting to the final again. Of sure, for sure, for sure. Well, we'll respond positively after the Leicester game. Cleggy is a great player when he plays well. Vincent's engine is just better than anyone's. Charles, I'm just making stuff up there. Different kettle of fish. oh. Just making things up to say to the press. Big night, big night. Yeah, well, I would call a Leicester game a tank of plankton. Oh, well, that must have been that is the worst I think I've seen this team play for a long, long time. They were thinking about the game on Wednesday. We'll forgive them if we get through. All right, Nick Dunk, Miguel Sharpie, Vincent. I've got to bring him in there. Seems weird dropping radio. Can't believe I just whistled. I hate whistling. Um, There we are then, a big semi-final against Arsenal coming up on the Tough Mountain Show. But before we get there, we're going to take 5 minutes. I can't believe the last 2 hours have flown by. We're at 2 hours and 5 minutes. So go and get a cup of tea, go and do what you got to do. I was going to say shoot a deer, but don't shoot any deers. Please don't shoot deers. I never said that. Go and get a cup of tea, knit a jumper, do what you got to do. I will see you all back here in a mo for a 5 minute break. And then we'll get on and finish the season. Cheers for watching so far. See you all in a mo. Hello, welcome back to the Tough Mountain Show here live on a Friday. Hope you're all having a bloody good Friday night. Welcome back, Game Messiah. Welcome back. That was only a 4 minute break. We're a bit quicker than usual. I wanted to get this game played. He feels the nerves. He's feeling the nerves. Come on, let's just get through this game. I'll take a 2-2 now like we got at the new camp. I'm not going to lie. I will take a 2-2 right here, right now. I want to see a marked improvement. He deserves all the praise. Miguel is just a superb defender. We haven't beat them in 6 games. Well, there's no surprise there. Well, we're looking for a 17-goal edge, to be honest, Cedric. The Champions League music. Dedicated to everyone in the chat room. I'd be very surprised if we get through these 2 games. Our record against Arsenal is shocking. The fact that they just said we haven't won, well, they beat us 6 games in a row, or we haven't won in 6 games, is no shock at all. Be in the game when we go back to Cardiff. That's all I'm asking. It's offside. I thought that was going to go in. We haven't even got out of our own half looking at this. Just all one-way traffic. All one-way traffic. Seems a bit mental to say it with 10 minutes to go, but see the half out. Oh, Sharpie dilly-daddled. Well, it's been coming. You can't argue that. It's been coming for 35 minutes. Oh, shakes his head. Infuriation. Is that a word? Infuriation? I'm not sure if it is. I want more. I want more from you the second half, lads. He is, mate, isn't he? Ever since he signed his new deal, he's making a lot of mistakes. I've noticed that as well. After teams boot. That's not good. Yeah. Ever since, Sharpie's had his new deal, I've noticed he's been making mistakes as well. I'm glad I'm not the only one who spotted that. I mean, he's only on £1 million a month. He should be able to play bloody football. Right. I might have to chance it. I don't want to leave. Stinker and hooked. He has been hooked. He has. He's got 6.8, but yeah, every clip I've just seen, he was bloody awful. I wanted to take off them two players of the Bookins. I'm worried about that. I'm just going to shut my eyes. Wait for the final whistle. Worst case scenario, stay 1-0. Oh, or go and score, of course. He doesn't obviously want to be the young player of the Champions League with a ball like that to keeper. I think it was 4-0 when we played. 3 or 4-0 when we played them in the league here. We could have got away with a 1-0 if, but we didn't. Not quite an Istanbul needed, but yes. It's going to be something special in Cardiff to get this game back. Don't like what I saw, lads, is what I've told the players. Look, sometimes players get boot Mike. We had no subs left, Mike. So Real have got their noses in front. It's gonna take something massive now, isn't it? I was gonna say it'd be amazing to play Madrid in the final with the history we have. Do you know what I mean? That would have been quite amazing, but I'm calling it now. Arsenal Madrid final. I'm calling it now. Christ, I don't like to think what would have happened if I actually played a bit more open. If we would have got away with a 1-0, I would have been, Ollie, we'll take that, mate, you know. We've turned round worse. We've turned round worse, he says, trying to pick a little bit of positivity out of somewhere. That's what you meant, turn around worse. Yeah, that's it, mate. Turn around worse, but yeah, it's a massive ask, isn't it? Oh, I wasn't reading that properly, huh? Look, we like to have a good attack, Jim. No, the players are raring to go, Mike. He done all right this week in training for sure. Superb player. He probably will play. Cheers. Oh, success starts with hard work. I hate team meetings. Right, let's book a place in Champions League. They're all happy with that. Beat Leeds, we're in the top four. That's a positive. He wants a new contract. There's more chance of you bloody getting sold, mate. Oh, I can't. He had 2 days off. How can I moan about him? Um, Right, we'll talk at the end of the season because there's a bloody good chance we're going to sell you. Newcastle away. We want to win this game and we've got to beat Leeds United. Oh, Torre's nearly back. 3 more weeks. First team's actually made it. Nick Dunk, Miguel Sharpie, Vincent Mateus. What I would do, bring Rajo back in. No, it's too important. It's too important. We've got to beat Leeds United. They're telling me to rest Duncan. Could rest a few more, but we got till Wednesday. We're barely. Just having a day off, Dunk. Don't worry about it. It's just a day off, mate. Take the family to Alton Towers or something. It's just rested. Don't worry. Go to Dubai. That works. Yeah. Oh, Cardiff have given him the weekend off, and off he flies to Dubai with his 9 wives. I don't know why Duncan's got 9 wives, but why not? Thrilling game so far. Nothing's happened in 30 minutes. Good game at Anfield. It's 2-2. What a cheeky goal. Don't score often, Suso, but he does set up a lot of goals. Right, let's just get through the next 45 minutes, lads. Come on. Of course, the big one's on Wednesday. Oh, the big one's on Wednesday. I think 2 early goals against Arsenal sets this tie up. I'm just clutching at straws here. The Cleggy's not really started scoring since his injury. Come on, get a second. Oh! Was that the post and the bar? That looked like it. Right, that's the subs done. I did question that. Yeah, happened. Radio's now absolutely shattered. I was debating him. One of them are going to end up like that. Ah, he's off the bench to score. Goal! Come on! You need a bit more of that on Wednesday, boys. Imagine going 2-2 with 20 minutes to play. So this secures us top 4 football. Radio with a late goal. A late goal is 15 minutes to play. But yeah, this does secure us top 4. Even with Newcastle next weekend. It's irrelevant now. Or is it an elephant? Right, nice win, lads. Nice win. Set us up for the game in a couple of days' time. Hang on a sec. Hang on. I need to read that properly. There are few better things than being in the middle of a club where morale is high. How can you continue that, maintain that? A wise person repairs the roof when it's sunny. That's the bit I couldn't get. I will be protective in a similar manner with the group. And if successful, we can carry on the good times for the foreseeable future. I'm fixing a roof now. No, where the rain came in. Didn't the Beatles write that? Top 4 confirmed. I just don't. I don't work why, how. I just don't know. I'm trying to fix the rain where the. I don't know. No, it's Noel Gallagher. Is this an Arteta conference? It stopped me in my path. I had to read that properly. So there we are. We all knew Arsenal were going to be champions. They are champions. Of course, he deserves to play for Belgium. I don't even know where asking me that page. We do like to pass the football. Even though we've got to be attackive, I feel we might have to be slightly defensive to be attackive. That don't make sense. I thought that was a different Nunes then, so that conversation's irrelevant. There we go. We ticked off far fewer objectives, which is good. We need an early goal. We need an early goal. If we can get that early goal, then happy days. A monthly staff meeting. We didn't need one of these right now. Right, do all that then. Stop that then. Don't schedule anything, please. Don't change anything there. Right, promote him, but leave Ryan alone. Good. Nice. Good to know. Happy days. Cheers. Right, that's the staff meeting out of the way. Hopefully they celebrated winning the league a bit too much. Went out in the old London, had a few too many soirees, and they're not right. All right. So Gamers has just looked at the Brazil and French starting 11s when they played each other in the 2006 World Cup. He almost had a heart attack. Right. 2006. 98 France. 2. Yeah. Was that the German World Cup? Was that the German World Cup? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? And then it went to South Africa in 2010. It's nice to win against your former team, John. We will return home. Training's been good. Again, look, I just don't want to talk about Premier League stuff in a Champions League press box. All their players. As long as he's doing well at Southampton, we'll worry about that in the summer. Sharpie's quality, unless you've watched him over the last 3 months. He's great, Alisson. Oh, 2 players in the team of the week. Team of the week. Clap it in. It's the Frenchman and Sousa. Oh, Lammy, he's done all right. How's he got on at Palace this year? That's why we sold him. So the Brazil team. Did he? He played up front for me. Did he? Yes, he did. Did he? Lucio, Jan, Cafu, Roberto Carlos, Gibraltar Silva, Zé Roberto, Kaká, Juninho, Ronaldinho, Ronaldo. That is a hell of a side, isn't it? That is one hell of a side. Big names in there. Oh, kicked out the chat room again. I'm back in the chat room again. I don't know why I keep getting kicked out my chat room on the tablet, but I do. We will be buying a second screen very soon. Right, Big Dunk's back in. Game of the season then. Will it be the game of the season? Gotta be Arsenal. We need 2 clear goals back. We're 2 goals behind. I'm not looking forward to this. If I was a betting man, I'd say Cardiff are going out now. But we got to be positive. You never know. We are in the new Ninian Park. I think we won 11. No, 12 on the bounce. Doesn't mean anything. The French team. Barthez. Thuram, Gala, Sagnol, Abdul, Makaleli, Vieira, Zidane, Ribéry, Maladou and Henry. I'm surprised it's Zidane. I don't know what. No, I'm talking rubbish. Ignore me. I just hit the wrong button. I was going to say I thought Zidane retired by then, but I knew I was talking rubbish, so I shut up. It was the German World Cup, yeah. Yeah, it took me a while then. France, was it Asia, wasn't it? South Korea. Yeah, then it went to Germany, South Africa, then it was Brazil, yeah, and so on. I think. I wouldn't even have to say think years ago. Oh. So the Champions League music, last time we're going to hear it this season or not? We're about to find out as the players enter the field of play. Oh, I didn't want to do this, but I'm going to. It's going to turn the camera off just for a mo. We need that early goal, boys. Yeah, praying into the word. I'm praying to Muhammad, Jesus, and anyone else who will listen. And Sharpie's injured. Oh, he's done his knee ligaments. Right, you can't stay on. If you've done your knee ligaments, you cannot stay on. Not the start we wanted. Oh, we could have scored 3. Could have, should have, could have, would have. Oh, every one of them balls I thought they were going to nick. A great ball. Come on, Seuss. Get in. There's one. Go! Come on. Right, we got a fighting chance after 24 minutes. We're not giving up our title of the European champions easily. Well, I'd like to say that. You got to say that. Oh, halfway. Good first half, boys. Keep it up. Right, praying's done. We're back. Oh. I feel like I've aged 3 years already in this 50 odd minutes. Staring at the clock. Come on. Come on. Go. Come on. Yeah, Miguel again. Yes, mate. Yes. He's my Gabriel. Come on, one more chance. Come on. If only it was 1-0 at the at their gaff. Oh, he's off the bench and he scores. Come on, my temperature has just gone up. That'll do, ref. That'll do. That'll do. We need one of them. I didn't mean to put Liverpool first. He's off. He's off. I meant it just to do tap the watch. God, don't tell me we've lost both our left backs in one game. Minute to play. 2-0 down, 3-0 win. We've just won the 3-2 Cup. And we're off to the final. 2 years in a row. Unbelievable, Jeff. Chuffed is the word. Yeah. I'm actually speechless. That doesn't happen very often. And we get Bayern Munich in the final. So both teams overturned. Where Madrid and Arsenal were winning the first legs. But they didn't make it. 2 to 3 weeks, Sharpie. Oh, he got tackled. He got injured getting tackled. Oh, come on, Madrid. Sousa's only out for a couple of days. There was a story there, yeah. I honestly thought if we got through, it would be against Madrid. Right, we're going to Peter Storage Arena. Where the frick? Austria. We're playing in Austria. I don't know who Peter Story is, but there we go. Oh, I'm chuffed we're through. We're unbelievable. Oh, you know, we knew what we were doing. Yeah. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He's getting his feet. He hasn't scored for a while, but he'll be fine. He was superb off the bench today. Cheers, lads. Cheers. Yeah, I wondered myself, mate. Peter Stonger Arena. That's the best I'm going to get it. I don't know who Peter Stonger is. I'm guessing a famous Austrian footballer. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, it's a shame the final wasn't at Wembley. Yeah, let's not worry about that. I can't believe we're in back-to-back finals. I can't believe it. Back back-to-back Champions League finals. What? Right. Oh, it's sick. We need a point. We need a point out of the last two games. Sorry. Oh, so we've already qualified for this tournament, but it's not till next summer. And it will be in Germany. I was wondering. I'm not leaving Cardiff until I played this World Club Championship. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving till then. My contract's up just after that tournament. Look, I'm not here to talk about what Newcastle's done, John. You know that. The atmosphere is great. Life's easier when it is. No, Newcastle player, come on. Look, he's just broke his leg, Ashley. Give him a chance, will you? I wouldn't tell you if I was going to do that. No comment. Look, what Newcastle want to do is nothing to do with me. No, I don't care what the public want. All Blackburn. Too many questions. I love the press when it come into this game, but I'm really getting frustrated with it the more it goes on. I remember a friend of mine. He's a big FM player. He doesn't play online. Uh, he used to be when I was when I'd done the 4 years as a football manager. He was one of my players. His dancer's 86 cousin, and he was telling me like, oh, I was like 40 saves into a season, and he was telling me about the game, and he said, oh, you got press now. I was like, my game doesn't have press. He was like, you get job interviews. I was like, my game don't have job interviews. So I then went out and bought the next version of the game and ended my save. And he was the man that told me you can only do 50 seasons. And I went on to do 60. So I proved him wrong. Not that I wanted to prove him wrong. I was like, what? They can't cut it off after 50 years. But yeah, old Matty. Nice lad, Matty. Nice lad. Right, so said Lee Miguel Arlen. Vincent to Matthias got on the radio to Alisson, who said Suso can't play. 5 to 10 games. Right, we need wingers. Young Ryan will get his shout today. Yeah, yeah. Right, let's get that point we need. Get the point we need. I'm guessing the last game's at home, but I don't actually know. Mate, he's upset because he dropped. You're not fit, mate. You can't play when you're bloody knackered. Bigger fish to fry in the future. Yeah, I know what I meant. Right, they haven't lost for 5 games, boys. We can end that run. Stop asking me that, Paige. We will score goals when we choose to. We are confident. Right, so just 3 games of season 33 remain. This is one of them. Brentford, I think it's Brentford at home next week. Get 1 point out of 2 games. We're top 4. Oh, you're taking the mick. And now we've lost our other left back. That could be an opening for the Champions League final. Because I don't think Sharpie's going to be back, which is gutting. And that was a very good goal, to be fair. Encourage! I've shouted from the sidelines. Well, I got my assistant to do it because I can't get up that quick now. I'm 75. He has got a flamey hairdo in the old radio. I just spotted it then. I knew he had a big puff of hair, but I just saw it again then. Oh, well, we've been that good in today's game. We've not even had a bloody shot. I should get stressed out about this stuff, but I just... literally not worried. Because as I said, the top 5 will get Champions League football. If we beat Bayern Munich, it's irrelevant. Or an elephant. Whichever one you want to call it. That's an old work joke. Yeah, my mate at work said, Fellaini with pace. Yeah, look at his Barnet. Yeah, my mate at work once said, "Oh, that's." He was really wound up, having a right argument with a boss, and he just went, "That's totally an elephant," and we just all burst out laughing. Don't you mean irrelevant? He was like, "Yeah, but you said elephant." Never lived it down. And when I speak to him, I don't work with him no more. I haven't worked with him for like 5 years. Every time I speak to him, I bring it up. All right, mate, you had any elephant moments lately? Will you ever let that down? Nope. And that's not the worst thing he done. That's not. I love the bloke to bits. Tone. I do miss him. I do miss him every day. Not that he's gone anywhere. We just do different jobs now. There's one time I was in a bar in Essex. I was stood with my mate and his now wife. And I said, "Well, where's Tone? He should be down having a pint by now." I went, "Oh, he is a bit of a mincer, and he's probably doing something, who knows." He walked down to the bar. He went, "I don't really want to drink tonight. Do you know what? I'm going to have a glass of rosé." And we just all burst out laughing. He's a big rugby player as well. And we burst out laughing. A lot of us did. And I took a picture of him with his pinky up with the wine glass. Put it on Facebook. He's a right mincer, this lad. Yeah, he didn't like that. And that, again, isn't the best story I could tell about Tony. We'll save the next one for another day. The oil story is just amazing. He'd come, like, we worked on different sites for a little while, and he turned up on our site and he wanted to do an oil change in his car. So he got the plug underneath. And instead of like draining the oil and then taking the plug off or whatever they do, I'm not a mechanic, He literally undone the plug and the whole oil from his engine just seeped out, covered him from head to toe. Oh, he was covered in oil. Again, I put it on Facebook. He's still not happy about it. So you keep doing these things, Tone? I'll keep doing it. Honestly, game aside, he's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. He's a lovely bloke. But my God, he makes me chuckle. And I'm ignoring the fact that we're losing to Newcastle. But yeah, the oil was, he had a white hoodie on in blue jeans, and it was literally from like here all the way down to his knees, just completely covered in oil. It's like, yeah, Tone, you're not supposed to do it that way. Oh, I didn't know, did I? And he's proper, like, proper um, Devon. He's from Plymouth. Oh, dear. I wasn't in a very good place on that day. And I'd say, seeing him walk in the restroom, oil covered all over him, I never laughed so much for a while. It helped me out massively. And that's just one of a million stories I could tell you about our Tone. We haven't got a left back. Yay, we're in the Europa League. Step up from the Conference League. So, yeah, done. We're in the Champions League, no matter what. Because Liverpool drew at Palace. Yeah, we're in the Champions. We're in the top four. We're in the Champions League. Yes, mate. Brentford, the last game. Um, Brentford at home, and then the cup final. So yeah, we're make sure, yeah, we get those two games done. I'm just sort of like trying to smash it forward, really. So we get to the Champions League final. The Premier League was dead rubber all night for me. I know that's not great, but we knew we weren't going to win the league. We knew we were going to get. I thought we were a lot. I know I said it earlier, a lot more closer in the top four, but we survived. We're in the top four, fourth, third, second. If you're not first, does it matter? We've qualified for the Champions League. That's what matters. So we will be fourth no matter what. But tonight was about defending our title. And so far, we've done that. Well, we've got a chance to get back to back Champions League wins. That is just unheard of. If you would have told me that when I took over Cardiff all them years ago, fourth bottom in the Championship, that we would end up with back to back Champions League games, finals, I would have been shocked. And we've lost the Europa League final, don't forget. And we've won the Carabao Cup, just for good measure. Look, Torre broke his leg. He's going to give him the summer to get back fit. There's no need to talk about whether he plays over Diago Studio. But Mark's injured. End of story. We've turned the new Ninian Park. It's the fans, I'm telling you. Try asking the fans if it's a dead rubber. We prepare for this game like we do any game, Mike. No. Do we have a friendly in between? Could go to Dubai like we were talking about earlier, or do I just give them 2 weeks off? Yeah, we had 2 weeks off last time. We'd do the same. Why change anything? A lot of my players could do with a week or two off, to be fair. We'll leave that bit out for now. We'll leave that bit out for now. So we didn't really spend any money. So, right. Dave, Nick, Dunk, Miguel, Arlen. Sharp could be fit for the final. That makes me want to play a quick friendly, if I'm honest, but I don't want to. Rinse Radio, Allison. So young Ryan's actually had 7 run-outs for us this season. He's the one we're looking at. We promoted him and we got him a lot of minutes, considering our past experience with youth players. I feel for Dagnenko. I feel for him a wee bit, but there's not a lot I can do. Right, let's get this last game done. Part of me just wants to sim it and get it out of the way, but we're not going to do that. No. No. I've never simmed a game ever in my whole life playing Football Manager games. I'm not going to start now, but a part of me just wants to like, skip over to the final. Right, they beat us last time. Let's make sure we beat them this time. So the end of the season comes, season 33 coming to the end of the league at least, in our new home. Could have been better. You know, we had a chance of pushing Arsenal a bit further, but we didn't. Could have went to 3 points, but it meant we had to win it there, Gaff. Our forms after that's been shocking. But then I haven't took it that serious because I knew... Sorry, I shouldn't say that. I knew we weren't going to win the league, and I was very confident of being top 4. So I have took my eye off the ball in the league. Tonight was... I know I've said it already, but tonight was all about getting back to the Champions League final. And I'm still shocked that we beat Arsenal. Radio, go! I'm still shocked that we got past Arsenal. But we did. Shall we play the Champions League final? The full match? What's 9? No. We'll go for extended highlights. I was thinking 90 minutes. We'll play the whole match. I remember when you done it, Game Messiah. Honestly, I'm gutted the World Club Championships not till next year. We're already in it. We've already booked our spot in it. BlueBirds! The crowd are chanting BlueBirds! Oh, that deserved to go. That was lovely football. Well, that didn't come up on the screen. That's a bit weird. I had one of them viewers come up. They never come up in my chat room. I'm just going to ban them. There we go. It's been banned now. I can see it's been banned. But it never come up in my chat room. Buy viewers. I'd rather buy my soul off the devil. No, that doesn't make sense. I'd rather sell my soul to the devil is what I meant to say. Honestly, I got... Oh, mate, you wouldn't believe it. I put a post up on Twitter and this YouTube promoter come in and he sent me a private message. And I'm like, oh, it's all right, mate. I'm just archive, usual talk about YouTube. And then he sent me a message back going, I've just checked your YouTube channel out. You haven't got enough followers for me to get involved. I suggest you buy viewers. It's like, why would I do that? He's a YouTube promoter telling me to buy viewers. How shocking is that? Yeah, I told Smokey and he was like, yeah, YouTube should ban that, but they let it happen. You know what I mean? I would never do that. Right, we've got 2 weeks off, so we don't need to worry about resting people. So we just got 32 million. It's not even dented the debt at the club. The new stadium's killing us. Right, come on. Oh, nice one, Game Messiah. I was gonna do the same in a mo. Put it on Discord. Nice one, buddy. Nice one. But we'll get to the game. We'll have a... Oh, Dave was second. 15 clean sheets. Oh, I don't know why we're attending this meeting. What a positive meeting that was. But yeah, I was thinking of having a wee friendly in between the two games, but it's only because I want Sharpie to get a bit of football in him, but I'm not going to. They're a 4-4-4-4-4-4-4-4-2 team, are they? Nice to know. We do all right against 4-4-4-4-4-2 teams. Oh, big dunk in the team of the week. Team of the week. Well done, big dunk. Clap it in. Well, he's out of the final. He's done his groin. Right, we'll worry about you in a minute, Ferrari, sorry. There's more chance of you being sold, I think. Can't believe we got back-to-back finals. I'm shocked. Yay, we're in the Champions League next season. There's a shock. We already knew that. Nice that it's confirmed. A week away. Right, let's praise him a bit. He hasn't scored for a while. We're not going to slag him off at 7. We need the Cleggy for the final. He hasn't scored for like 6 games. You could argue I should drop him, but it's not like Ferrari hasn't scored in like 20 games. So it's not like I've got someone to play. The FA Cup final, Liverpool against Crystal Palace. That mean a lot to me. Oh, Liverpool, Liverpool, Liverpool. We won the FA Cup final. Kiss the badge. I done that, in the private box at Wembley, so the Cardiff fans didn't see it. Right, so Sharp's back. Is he sharp though? But he is back. So the Euro Championships happening. Oh, Wales have qualified. Maybe not. I swear I just said the. So Wales did qualify. They've got Republic of Ireland, Holland, and Serbia. Sharpie, Watson, and Tommy Jones. He's out of contract in summer. I don't know whether to renew his deal or not. He's a tick in the European list. That's the problem. No, no! Miguel is injured. 4 to 10 days. And we've lost our backup centre back as well. He's out. Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks. Someone always has to, for sure, mate. Technically, we're 6 days away and he's out for 6 days. Fiddlesticks moment for sure, mate. Honestly, that is not the news I wanted to hear. As confirmed, they are playing a 4-4-4-2. They're saying he's out of the final. That's a massive blow. We haven't even got a. A lad from Uruguay could end up playing. He's barely kicked a ball for months. Not good. Why couldn't they just take a player? A midfielder would have been fine. Not Vincent. Anyone after Vincent, we had players to cover it. We haven't got the. Oh, dear. Are you whinging? Yes, just a wee bit. Shaking my head. Oh, of all the times you're going to lose your centre backs. Don't dip your head like that again. I'm not bored, honest. Man United have won the Conference League. One more assist from Studio. Here we are, the Champions League final press box. Very unrealistic. Look, we've done brilliant to make the final back-to-back, Garrett. Oh, for sure. Look, we've had an unbelievable journey knocking out Barca and so on. They couldn't win the postcode lottery. I played that for a few years. I had to cancel in the end. I realised I got the same postcodes as Sainsbury's and another 18 companies. It's like, yeah, we're not going to win the lottery, the postcode lottery, when you got the same postcode as a load of businesses. Apparently, they don't count it, but at the same time, I thought, no. In 2 years, I won a book token. A book token. A 6-month subscription to a magazine. And if you didn't cancel that 6-month subscription, they would have started charging you. So I didn't win for cool. Right, we don't like these. Oh, we chose drink the final in. Enjoy the moment, lads. I was worried then. I'm going to have to sack my medical staff. Everyone's injured all the time. For what a weird season for them all to be injured. Champions League Cup final day. Here we go. Here we go. Do I play him? He's fit. He's returning to full fitness. Do I risk it for a biscuit? Yeah, if he can do 60 minutes, for sure, mate. Um, my concern is that Sharpie's not back. Both of them next to each other, but I don't think I've got much choice, have I? I haven't got much choice. If the third choice centre back was fit, it may be a different argument, but he's not. So the only bloke we can bring in is either Said or Andreas. Or bring him off the bench. Yeah, I know what you're saying, mate. I know what you're saying. Oh, right. We got a 5-minute break to think about it. We got a 5-minute break. So before we go any further, we got the Champions League final coming up next. But before we do that, we're going to take a wee break. Um, so go get yourself a cup of tea. Go and get yourself ready. Get the popcorn done. We got a cup final, the European Cup final, back to back European Cup finals. Come on, the BlueBirds. Come on, we can do this. So we're back with the European Cup final next on the Tap and Show. See you all in a mo. welcome back to the Tough Mountain Show, European Cup final time. I've come to the same conclusion, Gamer Sire. Gonna play him. I'm gonna play him and see if I can get through an hour. Bit dodgy, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Right. We're playing that way. Here we go then. Back to back Champions League final. I'm a bit blown away by that. I return for this. Oh no, not again. I know you're in my corner, Fi. I know you're in my corner. This might not go my way this time, though. That's a big one with Miguel. It's a big one. All right, let's do it for the fans. Let's do it for the fans. The Champions League music. 5-4 to Bayern on pens. Fair one, mate. I hope not. The Champions League final. The Champions League music. Dedicated to everyone who's watched tonight. Here we are. Back-to-back finals. Unbelievable. Your goalie's going to have the gamer as like he's going to do an Allison. He's named after my your best ever West Ham player. Come on, Miguel. Yeah. I'm trying to think who the West Ham man is. Right, we've gone for extended highlights. Is that Miguel Antonio? I'm just guessing. I'm guessing. Oh, you had okay. You had a new player with the same name. Fair one, mate. Fair one. Ronaldo Perini. I prefer Miguel. Radio's giving him a question mark. Come on, Sharpie. Well, the early chances have gone to Cardiff, but it means now it's 0-0 after 9 minutes. Fecker with the ball for Munich. It's going to be a goal, isn't it? I knew that was going to be a goal the minute it was set up. Encouraged from the sidelines. It's still 60 minutes right about now. They're going for 4-2-4 slot style. Oh, Nicky, that's the worst ball I've ever seen you do. Vincent sorted it out, though. Oh, what a ball, Vince. Cleggy is so out of form. He could have scored 2 here tonight. Come on, we want to keep the big trophy in Cardiff. Come on, boys. Good hands. He did, yes, he would have put that away a season ago, for sure, mate. He's not been right since his injury. Problem I've got is, if there's no one else to play, I could put Ferrari or Rockard up there, but... Right, you must do better, lads. Now we've got to worry about Perino's injury. Don't want your striker to have 6.3 in the final, do you? Fucking hell was that? We've got a 20 coach, set piece coach, and he teaches them to do that. I can't believe you just missed that. Yeah, Mr. Bentner, yeah. Look, they're that confident the goalie's playing centre half. I had a feeling that wasn't going in. Come on, BlueBirds. BlueBirds! BlueBirds! The concentration on my face must be unbelievable. This should be, we should be winning this. He's one game off suspension. Who gives them monkeys? It's the final. Come on. I'm about to sub him. Come on, Sharpie. Deliver. Says it all, innit? Do you see that? What's the fricking point when he shoots like that? We shouldn't be losing this game when you look at the stats. We should not be losing this game. But we're going to lose the game. The engine of Germany against the backside of the UK. Oh. Well, this is it. No, it's not. It's over. It's over. They had to do something there. The game's over. It's done. If Cleggy was on form, we would have won that. At least Fi's happy. Should have won it, lads. I'm sorry, but we should have won that. If the Cleggy scored, we would have been all right. I'm shaking my head. I'm angry with that. Never mind. We learned from the experience, Mike. Look, let's just leave there, Josh. I'm not disappointed that we didn't beat Bayern. I'm disappointed we didn't win the European Cup. Of course I'm disappointed. Of course. Look, just not today. He'll learn from that. Yeah, they lost the semi-fi. They lost the semi, otherwise it would have been. Yeah, I was worried about Miguel when it was De Cleggy who played awful, if not injured. Was it Madrid we beat last year? Yeah, it was AC Milan we beat in the final last year. Oh, we're going to lose Chris Gunter as well. Oh, I don't even want to think about next year. But there we go. They're in the Champions League dream team. We'll clap it in. How did Arling get in there? I'm not sure. Parino and Romario. He got defender of the season. How the hell did he get that? Don't know. I don't know. Yes, mate. Yeah, I can't be. I'm down. I'm downhearted right now. But you're right. You are right, Game Messiah. Oh, wrong button. We have won the Carabao Cup, the League Cup, and we lost the Champions League final. So can't be too downhearted. Can't be too downhearted. And we go again next year. And the end this time next season, we will be in the World Club Championship. I was hoping it was this year, but no. So we brought in three players. One for free, two for money. Yeah. That was almost skulls. Yeah, they done a late, Beat Bromby 6-0. Dortmund 5-0. 6-1 against Les. That's the games to remember. Nothing's changed at the club. The Cleggy still sells more shirts than anyone. Radio was the fans' player of the season. Romario was the young player of the season. Suso was the player signing of the season. The goal of the season was Christoph. 18 goals ain't good enough. 17 assists is good. 7 man a match. Yeah, we're clucking at straws here. We're clucking at straws. I just told them to win it all. We do not want a monthly staff meeting right here, right now. No. Yeah, do that then. Stop that. No. Put Duncan on the transfer list. What? And the Cleggy. What? Obviously, you're going to have to sign them up. Looks like they're nearly out of contract. Right, just move on with all this malarkey. Oh, they got plenty of time. Yeah, look at it like this, mate. Yeah, we've won the Premier League. We've not quite won the FA Cup, but we've lost a final. We've won the League Cup twice. We're fourth in the table this season. So yeah, I see it. There's positives here. I'm not. Yeah, there's positives here for sure. Yeah, since I took over Cardiff, we've what a story. What a story. Fourth from bottom. Oh, give us a chance, mate. Give us a pissing chance. Um, we took over fourth from bottom in the championship. We've got 2 promotions out of the championship, playoff win and the championship title. We've lost the Europa League final. We've lost an FA Cup final, but we have won 2 League Cup finals. We've won the Champions League and the Premier League. So yeah, overall, you can. I'm happy, and I want to play in the World Club Championship this time next year. That's for sure. I feel like I need to sack my medical team because I've had so many pissing injuries since January. Can't blame it all on the medical department, but I bloody am. Right, there we go for the Tough Mountain Show tonight. Um, yeah, we end on a disappointing note, but overall it's positive. I got to stick with that. But yeah, all good, all good. There needs to be inquiry into the medical staff. I'm glad I'm not the only one thinking that, mate. I'm just clicking on a few buttons just to get it done. Um, I was glued to the telly. Great performance from him. Right, it's the 1st of June. We got a lot of work to do. Oh, saving the game. That's nice of him, isn't it? We've got a lot of work to do before next season. That's for sure. I don't know. I lie. It's not a lot of work. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. Cheers, buddy. Cheers. Oh, yeah, man. So, there we are. There we are. We'll end it here. 3 hours, 45 minutes. Took a bit longer to finish the season than I thought. I thought we'd be done a bit quicker in this. I was hoping to do a bit of pre-season, but it's a good time to leave it and recap and think about what's going to go on. I have no idea what's happening tomorrow night, so it might be tomorrow night. Right, I'm just... Right, we're not going to click no more buttons. That's us done. So yeah, it's been good. I've enjoyed tonight anyway. I've enjoyed tonight. It's been a bloody good laugh as always. That is the most important thing. Fourth in the table, Carabao Cup winners, and lost the European Cup final. But more importantly, I've enjoyed myself tonight, and that's what matters. And I hope you've all enjoyed it too. On the Taffman Tank Show! And I'll see you all next time. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Sunday. We'll play it by ear. I'm not going to promise now. I'm going to go and cry and eat a kebab. Homemade kebab. So yeah, thanks for watching the Taff Mountain Show, and I'll see you all next time. Appreciate everyone who's watched and spoke in the chat room. As always, it's been good laugh. I'm now babbling now for no reason, so I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching the show. Stay with me for the raid. Let's give someone else a bit of love and pass the follows on. Cheers, cheers, cheers. See you next time. Ta, 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 ta. Thank you for staying with me for the raid. See you all next time. Ta-da!